And breaking news, Pakistan continues to fire at the border. It's just a day after we've seen multiple attacks there in the valley. The Pak-based LET chief now has issued a statement. He is hailing the Hizbul terrorists for carrying out the attack. My colleague Zeenat with us to take us ahead on that story. Zeenat, what is it that we know about this?
Yes, there has been a statement from the Lashkar-e-Toiba chief Mahmood Shah, who appreciates yesterday's attack carried by the boys. He has not only asked that such attacks will be carried in the near future, but also has said that he will be rewarding the boys who has carried the attack, and also has said and given a warning to the Indian Army chief that he should leave the valley with his boys.
But you know, Zeenat, this is important. Is this something that our investigative agencies are already looking at? Because this is exactly the fear, this is exactly the modus operandi, that this is, you know, Pakistan fueling all the trouble that we see in the valley.
See, exactly, it is in the same context, and in this, when he emailed this statement to many of the agencies here and to the journalists, when we were analyzing the statement, it was that he says that yesterday's attack was a kind of revenge to the people, those people who are targeting the houses or the families of the militants. So yes, there has been a provocation that has been coming from the Pakistan and the Indian Army, and the Jammu and Kashmir police is giving a befitting reply, whether they are being targeted near the LOC or in the sea. That is what we are now. The intelligence agencies are very much looking into the attacks that were carried yesterday, because yesterday also there were multiple attacks that were carried in 3 to 4 hours. Though there were intelligence inputs because of the 17th of Ramzan that the attacks will be there, but agencies were not expecting that the attacks will be carried in such huge manner, and mostly the attacks will be from north to south Kashmir. After yesterday's attack, yes, the security across the Kashmir have been beefed up. There you can see the deployment on most of the police checkposts, and the quick reaction team of police have been asked to remain on standby. And again, now the Amarnath Yatra is round the corner. As we talked during the day to the CRPF PRO, he has said that yes, they have already chalked out a plan, because the CRPF is the main component who assists the Amarnath Yatra that is starting from the 29th of this month. But now they are saying after this attack they are going to change some of they are going to change inputs and the other things of their plan. Earlier some of the camps were put on the high alert. Now they said that yes, we need to look again into our strategy, because we have to put more forces on ground and we have to beef our security, and the camps or the places that were there on the high radar, that maybe they might be targeted. Now they are looking the other aspects, the other camps also, that they can also be targeted, because yesterday's attack, because we have been seeing the attacks were carried in the Nokan corner of the South Kashmir, and then the terror attack shifts to South Kashmir.
Yes, so this was
now yes, if we look at recent past, there have been attacks on the CRPF.
And that's the reason why the Indian forces say that we will fight back. We will fight back in good and strong measure. For the moment, thank you for getting us the latest on that story. And viewers, we stay with this and get you more developments as far as what we know about the cross-border violations that we've seen just in the last 11 hours is concerned.